Hello everyone, let me get straight into it. So what is the company we're going to speak about today? First, let's have a look at the products they deal with. Number one, they to the FMCG business, that is agro products. So what do they do exactly? They do products such as rice, wheat, flour, grains, pulses, tea, coffee, sugar, dry fruits, spices, vegetables, and general fruits, and a variety of other products of the same nature. They also enter a textile business, that is clothing. So what do they deal with over here? Our product portfolio in this segment consists of bed linen, table linen for domestic use, hotels and hospital supplies, upholstery, materials, curtains and curtain fabrics, carpets and rugs and apparels for men, women and children. So that's two of its businesses. Number three, then to infrastructure business. So what do they do regarding this? Development such as steel products comprising of TMT bars, guiders and hollow sections, construction materials comprising of cement, bricks, tiles, mortar, bitumen, pipes and plumbing systems, electrical conduits, switches, circuit breakers, etc., irrigation pipes and sprinkler systems, drip irrigation systems and hybrid irrigation systems, bore well pumps, etc., and rainwater harvesting systems. And finally, they enter the business of energy as well, which is energy business. And they started that quite recently, March of 2022. Materials, products, and services for renewable energy equipment and products such as solar power generators, hydrogen cell power generators, and batteries for solar and hydrogen cell power generators. You must be wondering what's the name of the company. The name of the company is Integra Essentia Limited. Now let's just have a look at the management, which is really important in every company. So these are the board of directors over here. Mr. Vishesh Gupta. So he's holds experience of 12 years in the plastic and chemical industry as traders of plastic raw materials, bitumen, certified grade chemicals and compounds, etc., and has recently ventured into the agrochemicals and pesticide business. So he's a very experienced campaigner. Yeah. Then we do have the independent director, as in Mrs. Gunjan Jha. She too has an experience of more than 9 years in finance, taxation, and audit fields, and she has a degree of, Bachelor's of Commerce from Patna University. Then Mrs. Soni Kumari, who is again an independent director, again holding a Bachelor of Commerce degree from the University of Delhi. She has more than 5 years of experience in corporate secretarial, legal, statutory compliance, corporate governance, IPR, and allied fields. Then Mr. Pankaj Kumar Sharma, who is the company secretary and compliance officer. Right, so he's also has his Bachelor of Commerce. He's done it rather from the University of Delhi. He too has done it from the University of Delhi. So he's having a good experience in corporate secretarial, legal, statutory compliance, corporate governance, and allied matters. So they've got some pretty experienced people handling the company, which is a really, really good sign. Now let's just look at the company's fundamentals. As we know, the name of the company is Integra Essentia. So as already mentioned, they're into four types of businesses. The market cap is just 356 crores. So this is a penny stock. Stock PE is okay, not bad, at 31.9, ROC at 13.9, ROE at 28.6, book value at 1 rupee 22, face value at rupees 1, current price at just 3 rupees 90, high of rupees 7 rupees 83 pice and low of 2 rupees and 55 pice. Let's just have a look at the history in the stock market, the price history, which is really, really important. As you can see, it started at around 99 pice in August of 2013. That's where they entered the stock market, and as you can see, it maintained around that amount. It had gone down, in fact, in between, and it just hovered around that amount for a long period of time. And this was all the way till May of 2022. So that's 9 years. It hovered around that price. It never went above 1 rupee. So it was a period of almost 9 years where the price of the stock did not go above 1 rupee. And from May of 2022, it saw its first climb, and it went all the way up to rupees 4 in August of 2022. In just 4 months, so that was a huge climb. Then, of course, happened after that was the obvious consolidation, and it went down to rupees 2.78 in October 2022, and then again it went up to its high of 4 rupees 43 pice in December of 2022, and then it was consolidating and coming up, and the mark was around 3 rupees 63 rupees 70 pice. That was about the support level, but then it went down in August of 2023 to rupees 60, and then it maintained a level, went up and down, and then again went down to rupees 289 in December 2020, and here it saw its real climb. It went all the way up to its high of rupees 783 in January 2024, and from there it saw a climb down again, and it came down to its support level around 3 rupees 60 pice, and from there it again went up to over 4 rupees 30 pice, and now the markets have been not very stable of late. They've been crashing here and there, and due to that the price of the stock has come down marginally to 3 rupees 90. So what do we understand through this? The stock was in a stage where it saw no growth whatsoever, but now, as you can see, it's in a stage where it's breaking out. And of course it did have a consolidation stage, but then now every stock, practically the value has gone down due to what's happening in the market. Now let's just have a look at the company's financials, which is really, really important. It's a penny stock, so what do we expect? Financials usually aren't great when it comes to penny stocks. But let's just look at a profit and loss over here. Let's start with the first year, March of 2012, net profit 0. March of 2013, 2 crores. 2014, minus 3 crores. 2015, minus 2 crores. 2016, again, minus 2. 17, minus 2. 18, minus 2. 19, minus 2. 20, really, really bad, at minus 13. 21, at minus 1. And March of 2022, 1 crore. And 2023, 7. So the past 2 years, they've been seeing some profit, but as you can see, from 2014 all the way till 2021, they were running at a loss, which is not a good sign. But of late, they've been, running at profit. That again explains why the company's share value went up. So that's a positive sign. March of 2024 will be out soon, and hopefully, they've made a profit at that time. Now let's just have a look at the shareholding pattern, which is again important. Now what do we understand here? The promoters had about a 59% stake in June of 2021, and that increased to 63.5 in September of 2021. That was maintained till March of 2022. Now what's concerning is from March of 2022 to June of 2022, which is just a period of a few months, from 63% it came down to just 20%, 20.81, which is a huge decrease. That's three times less, which is not a good sign. But one positive way of looking at it is that it has not gone down since then. It's maintained that level. Now the number of shareholders in total in June of 2021 was 16,879, and now Jan of 2024 is 1,83,178. That is more than 10 times the amount, which is a very positive sign, which again shows that a lot of people are putting their money into the stock. Now, one thing I got to say about this company, it's a penny stock. Right now, it's available for a very reasonable price of 3 rupees 90 pice. Now the markets are all going down. There's a high possibility that the price of the stock may go down a little bit more during this period of time. But then again, the consolidation had already taken place, so the chances of it going down too much is not very high. So the price of the stock should hover around that 3 rupees 64 rupee mark up until the elections at least. Now this is a company, one thing that I have understood about this company is that they're into 4 kinds of businesses, as already mentioned, and one thing that they constantly keep doing is they keep upgrading themselves according to the times, and they just don't stick to one thing. Something's not working, they upgrade themselves. I mean, they've also moved into the solar business at this time. So it's a clear sign that they're thinking clearly and thinking for the future or on the future basis. So as far as I've understood, this company has got a very good future, and this can potentially turn out to be a great multi-bagger in the very near future. So this is a stock for people who don't have too much of money to invest, or who are looking to invest in a reasonably good penny stock and make a good profit out of it. This is not a buy or sell recommendation, as I always say. You need to do your own research and take your own call at the end of it. But since it's available at a decent price, if you are interested in investing around 10,000 rupees, you can buy, for 10,000 rupees and hold and see how it performs over time. Most important thing is the profit and loss statement at the end of the day. If a company constantly keeps making profit, it's a very good sign. And it's a sign that it is moving in the right direction at the end of the day. And as far as this company is concerned, I have high hopes that it can, as already mentioned, turn out to be a great multi-bagger in the near future. So invest a decent quantity of shares and hold it. This is for people who are interested in making money, who don't have much money to invest in a company. For an example, if you're going to invest in a company with a high market cap, and that is a very known company in the market. For an example, say the price of the stock is rupees 100. If it's 100 rupees, if you're going to buy even 1,000 shares, it's going to cost you how much? Just do the math. 1,000 shares is going to cost you about 1 lakh rupees. A lot of people don't have 1 lakh rupees to invest into, right? Over here, of course, keeping in mind it's a penny stock, there's no guarantee that the price will go up to 100 rupees tomorrow or anything like that. But if you want to buy 1,000 shares in this company, as of today, it will cost you 3,900 rupees. So just do the math out there and think for yourself. Just 3,900 rupees. 2,000 shares would be close to 8,000, and 3,000 shares, how much would it cost? Around 11,700 rupees. So these are the kind of shares you need to be investing into to make money for the long term. Of course, it's not a share that is going to move up to a big price immediately. It's going to take its own time. If y'all do invest into this and hold it for the long term, and I'm pretty sure over time this will surely turn out to be a big multi-bagger in the near future, right? So that's it for me today. I hope you guys liked the video. If you all loved the video, I'd appreciate it if you all could give me a thumbs up, and do subscribe to our channel to get updated with the latest and greatest content that I put up. So that's it for me today. Take care, and you guys have a great day.